There we go. The problem of having one cable for two different items. Oh, I do that. Technical issues being worked out as we speak. On the fly, during game time. What? That must mean it's time for Random Encounter Dungeons & Dragons, because this shit doesn't happen on professional streams. That's fine. Wouldn't want to know. Okay, that's fine. That's all well and good. I thought a break in the green screen is actually just a vine in the background. Yes! I'm with it today. Cool. Hi. Awesome. Welcome to Monday Night Dungeons & Dragons. I am your current Dungeon Master. I'm sorry. My name is Quinn. And here we are in the magnificent world of Bramstock. Now, before we proceed with today's chicanery, a couple of quick announcements. I should probably figure out announcements before I try and bullshit my way through this. Do we? I don't remember. Did we or did we not have a game set for tomorrow? Like what one it is?
If we're able to game, which I think that we are going to be able to, it will be Masters.
Woo!
But it is still currently up in the air.
I might actually
better than saying no. Okay.
Because until I'm told otherwise, I need to not do overtime anymore for a little.
Oh yeah, they did remove that.
Yeah, for now.
They did kind of slap you down on that one.
Sort of. It was basically like I think what the thing was is that upper management, or we were talking with our people or with our upper management. And we're like, okay, we need to know these people who have overtime, and they were like, okay, these people have overtime, and we're like, cool. What about these people? And they went, what?
Sounds about
so.
Right.
Right now, they're trying to basically reapprove it now on a month-by-month basis. So it's been temporarily stopped for now.
I see.
Hell, for all we know, they could have been hemorrhaging.
So this time on D&D.
Yes. You know what? We're gonna have everybody roll a d20 for me.
Oh, that's terrible.
No, I don't like my luck.
Suddenly, Douglas' character just drops.
I have dice. Can I go get my dice, Quinn?
I swear by all that is holy.
Don't you swear by
it's all right. I rolled a...
Patrick and I are on top of this.
Do you have a paper sheet?
No.
It's good because this game doesn't. This game, as it stands, is not paper sheet compatible. So, alrighty, let's just minimize that.
At least out of all of us, Dragon got the highest.
It's out of spite.
Wait a minute. Wait, blue.
I rolled a 1.
Let's go. Ha ha!
I don't know one out of the way now.
I don't know if this was a thing beforehand, but it looks like everybody's dice roll are in their tag colors. That is
Cool.
there's a feature we didn't ask for. It's nice.
It's still great for the poor.
It's still cool. Okay, so High Roller, what happened last time?
That's so unfair.
Uh,
All right.
I'll just be over here moping.
recap initiative.
That's the most initiative I would be afraid of.
Not like
What happened last time was that we finally survived the dungeon. Somehow, out of all that work, we only got 1 level from it. We ended up going back to the gypsy, and a few of us got our fortunes told. Unfortunately, that didn't end well for one of us. It ended really well for one of us. Sorry. So Doggo lost a vessel in a training accident. It was very sad. And I was able to recruit. Well, actually, somebody asked me to recruit their person. So, then we discussed the stuff we could take, the next mission we could take, and ended up trying to take on 2 birds with 1 stone, which could be very stupid. And we decided to do the search party and hopefully help out the lost people, as well as looking around to see if we could make a post somewhere out in the forest. We then picked our lineup and did about an hour's worth of shopping.
As shopping in D&D tends to do.
Yes.
Indubitably.
Okay. Well then. The stage is set. People are running away.
Not yet, we ain't.
Oh no, just one of the players decided to dash away. I won't tell you their names. But
The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
and the guilty alike.
These are their stories.
Bum bum.
Dum dum. There's the initiative. Okay, so let's see. We've got what all do we have in the party? Refresh my memory.
I know.
We
that
have
too.
a Warforged fighter. We have a Kenku rogue. We have... Is that an elf or a human?
We have a pretty rogue.
It is elf.
Yeah, okay, so we have a Kenku rogue, an elven rogue, a Warforged fighter, and a gnomish artificer.
I fear for the robot.
Why do you fear for the... Why am I being targeted? We're not even on the battlefield.
I'm not even saying it's an external threat.
So
you
what
got
kind of
you got
modifications do
someone
have
who
on
might
your
want to
person?
take a check under the hood.
Eyebrows.
I'm just saying.
It's me.
Well, he'll be very interested in what he finds.
I think you could always do with more additions.
No Artificer plus
Enhancements, I would like to call
Warforge.
them.
Oh boy. All right. So that being said, we are going to take you. I guess we could take you here first. For the time being, this is a map of your spot in the barony.
This is your place in the universe.
This is your place in the universe. This is what you know about. Nothing
What's with
beyond
the
these.
silhouettes?
What's that?
What's with the silhouettes?
The silhouettes indicates your group.
It's our token party.
Yes.
Party party.
Oh, okay. Because one of them wasn't short. That's why I was confused.
No, it's just 4 random shadows to denote a nondescript group of people.
Gotcha.
It's better than trying to pile your tokens onto what is essentially miles and miles of ground.
Well, I appreciate the effort. That's actually really cool.
Yeah, well, it's a barony map.
I thought it was
Let's-
just supposed to represent our like shadow government people.
I mean, it could.
He's on to us. Someone snuff him.
You already did that once. Leave me alone for 2 games at least. God damn.
At
No.
least.
So, yeah, okay. I still think I approve of me doing hexes. So, each hex essentially is a day's worth of travel on the Barony map.
Okay, I can get behind that.
Yeah. Keep it nice and easy, and that is a day by foot. So what you are looking at in the center there, that is Bramstock. The little icon down below hand is essentially where they had put Grey Hill Cemetery.
Oh, okay.
It's a fair ways away, but technically those 3 hexes right in the middle is the whole of Bramstock. You all are headed on up into here. I just wanted to bring you here to kind of just get a flavor of the fact that of what I've been wasting my time on. And also, in certain aspects, you might choose to do an exploration which will take you here. You had several assignments that took you a ways away, and there are things that can happen out about on the field. All that happiness. But in general, yes. Yes.
So is this kind of like we will open the map as we explore?
Yes, you will open the map of the Barony as you travel.
Okay.
And, you know, points of interest can be reached, all this stuff, little notes.
Cool.
And that also preps us, it segues into your actual area.
You don't say.
Yep, it's going to be down towards the center here. As your group travels several hours, well, about an hour or so, past the, you basically exit out the eastern gate of Bramstock and kind of cut a path north, past the Forrester's Watchtower, and taking a wide berth around the Stone Root Circle and up into the forests of Bramstock.
Okay. Because I was about to say, I was about to be like, wait a minute, because you said we left east. Why are we going north? But yeah, you got that.
Because the forest is northeast.
Gotcha.
And one thing I forgot to do was do freaking music for this place. So, were you pointing and having a comment? Or question?
Well, comment.
Okay.
I just like to point out in the marching order fashion as we move that my person is the furthest behind everybody. He seems to be ducking behind trees.
Except Vexil's behind him.
Okay, girls, you're both pretty. You can both be at the back.
I'm sorry.
Pretty has very little to do with it.
I'm assuming our mechanical friend would like to take point, yes? Or no?
Yeah, she can take point.
Alright, and I'll be in the middle of you guys, because cool.
Okay, wait a minute. What did we have? So who's up front is the robot?
Yes, the robot will be up front.
And then we had Fluffy's character?
No.
No?
You have Adrian's character.
Alright.
Doggo.
And then we had the order. Are you just in a straight line?
I'm
You
dodging
were,
behind trees.
but they both want to be at back, so you might as well just make us in the shape of a dick.
Okay.
I think since we have two people who are generally the same, maybe we should like roll to see who actually gets to be the person who that furthest back.
Right. So if we want to keep it aligned, yes. Otherwise, you can both walk next to each other, and then we just look like a weird cock.
I'll walk along the same general line as you, just not next to you. How about that?
Okay.
All right, so we have a marching order assembled. It's the mighty Bramstock Dick. Got it. Awesome.
Mhm.
So here is how this is going. Kind of dovetailing in from the previous explanation. Say that 5 times fast. I don't want to.
Explanation.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what I
he's
thought.
starting to have a stroke.
It kind of is starting to foam at the mouth.
I can sign it faster.
I bet you could, in all honesty.
All right, so you all have the honor, I suppose you could say, of free range movement. You decide where you go in exploration of this. At this point, the scale is essentially an hour of travel, moving hex to hex.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
We were told what general direction we were looking for these people in?
You were given a general canvassing area. Basically, loose. Based on how long that they.
Here.
Based on how long they were gone and whatnot, they gave you a rough estimate of a parcel of the forest.
That's not helpful. They didn't know where these people were going. What did they do?
They sent them. They sent them up this way. Basically, these people had one of the missions that had essentially the same task as you.
They're an exploratory party, and they got lost.
You saw the you saw the barony map. That radius is pretty much all you people know. These are the parties that have gone out and come back. These people have gone into a place where they haven't come back for whatever reason. You're sent to find evidence of them, and also take on the responsibility that they never came and completed with a survey of the how you want to put a place where they can set up a forward post.
Okay, so we don't have a generalized direction in which we want to be headed. We just have a general area in which we need to canvas search. Cool.
From where you're at, you definitely know it's not south.
Because that would take us back home, and they're not there. Yay!
But
I mean,
yes,
that's something we can start on.
the general parcel of land is that this is the stretch of the forest where they are most likely to be found if they can be found.
Okay.
So yeah, your general direction is this map.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to just make a dungeon for you to go wandering around in again. That's not what this is not what this kind of mission is for.
It's a world dungeon.
It kind of is. It's, hey, you're turned loose in a forest. Hope you guys have supplies enough.
Well,
Cool.
if it takes more than a couple of days, we're gonna probably have to turn around regardless.
Alright. So, which way do you guys want to go? That's not south, because south has been ruled out.
Southeast.
Well, I think what time of day are we getting into the forest?
We'll say you guys headed out fairly early in the morning. So you are at
Breaks out sundial.
well, you've got 8 hours till dusk. How about that? You've got an adventuring day.
Okay, so we've got like 8 hours of travel.
Okay, where do we want to spend that?
In a direction, moving, preferably.
Over here.
So up north?
By the
Sure.
way, all of you should have control of the token. Because I don't want to move that shit.
That might be a mistake.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
It might be a mistake, but then again, you have to deal with all of your friends.
Friends.
Quote unquote.
Accomplishment. Accomplices. At
I've
best.
had these party tokens before. The best move is to just not touch it and let somebody else handle it.
All right. Well, remember,
We've moved 2 hours.
you can move 2 hours if you just. That is the direction that you're headed.
How much time does each hex take technically?
In
1 hour.
essence, it is an hour's worth of travel. Who is helming the expedition?
I
So,
moved this.
Robo girl. Robo
I'm in
girl.
the lead anyway.
okay. Go ahead and
I'm
give
not gonna
me
argue
a
that.
check for your nature.
Robot. Check nature. Yeah.
No.
Yep, that's not gonna go well.
Why can't we have one of those ranger types?
I don't know. You knew what mission you were going on.
I didn't have any. You killed it.
I didn't do anything, sir. You pulled the card.
In all honesty, it wasn't even a ranger. It was a blood hunter, but still.
I should have brought my druid. But everybody was so squishy. I was like, okay, I
Well,
don't want to be another squishy.
your druid was your newest one.
No,
No?
I picked ranger for that because I'm branching out because I'm the good girl.
You still made a dragon.
I did not.
Oh,
I'm not
call
allowed
out.
to make dragons.
Wait, did she? Did she actually?
No,
'Cause
I don't think she did.
I didn't because I was told one dragon.
To
I,
start,
I
to
think
start
as your
with.
new recruit, I would have circumvented that anyway.
I think I think I had casually made mention of it, and she was being willful.
You should have just recruited the same character that Darko lost.
That would have been hilarious. Except that wasn't one of the class options.
Oh, it
Fortunate.
wasn't? Okay.
It was a blood hunter, not a ranger. Otherwise, that would have
I'm-
been mildly.
I think that'd be a fun bit of intrigue when a person leaves and joins another house.
You know, they would that may or may not be possible, but you know what one of the requirements are? For them to be breathing.
Yeah.
That might help. That might help. Otherwise, we've got some necromancers hanging around here, and we don't even know.
Ikala laughs.
You're nowhere near that strong.
Almost.
Tukey kind of is.
Yeah, you're not a necromancer. You're just You're just an undead romancer.
Necro-romancer.
So I rolled a 10.
You did roll a 10. So, you start picking a direction through the forest. Couple hours go by, and you feel a bit of a breeze coming up off there that has more moisture on it from the east.
See that?
Yes. Your first 2 hours of travel goes uneventfully. You might want to just start picking individual tiles to be jumping, just in case.
Robot Girl will let you guys know about the water, but which way do you guys want to go?
Well, it might be worth checking out the water. If it's a river, we might be able to follow it.
He makes an excellent point.
So,
She, my bad.
you move you continue to move on, and you reach the shores of this, what looks to be expand outward into a rather good-sized lake.
Alright, so we found a lake. Is the water looking fresh and drinkable, or is it scary?
I don't know. Depends on who you're asking. To you, maybe a little scary.
A brackish lake would be
I was
terrifying.
asking for the people, the squishies. I'm asking for my squishies.
I'm squishy.
Checking the water? That sounds like a check on nature.
Oh, I'm not doing it. Somebody else better.
You're the
your
one.
head in.
You're the one checking.
I'm a
You know what?
robot.
You know what? Go for survival.
If no one else is gonna step up, Elfie one can check.
The water seems fresh. It doesn't seem to be tainted, though from what you know about standing pools of water, you might want to boil it before drinking it, just to be safe, as water that is not rapidly moving has a tendency to be potentially dangerous.
I mean, lakes don't get brackish often, but yeah.
Well, you never know what is in there.
You know, that's fair.
But the coastline goes off to both the south and the north, east.
I say we stick to the water for the time being. See if we can find so many off-branching rivers to follow and possibly find a good scouting location.
So this was... I'm going to actually keep track of...
It's been 3.
Yes.
Can I make a note that during these travels I have been keeping notes in a notebook of where we have traveled, kind of like a miniature map.
Miniature map? Okay. Well, as you may have noticed, you do have Fog of War.
I do.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're not
Oh, on the
complete.
screen.
Yeah, on the screen. It's not completely blacked out, but
Mhm.
you are trying to keep notes of the path you have traveled. You can give me a survival check.
It's good. Nope.
Yeah, there's no blazed trails out here. It is really hard to keep track of the direction you're looking to go.
I tried. I really did.
So, what direction are you moving now?
We voted to follow
North
the
or
water.
south along the river? Or main?
Okay, I've moved us 2 more squares.
All right.
This might be a big ass lake.
Yes, it's expansive, and if I could actually, let's see if I can do this. Thank you. Hey, okay, cool. I can do this. Seeing as how it is nice and clear, you were able to see out the extent of the lake. That's easy enough to do. And as soon as it, lets me go, do it, reveal.
Now.
Tart face hooker butt.
What?
Not you this time.
Well, I mean, I know how she could get misled, tart face hooker bot, but no.
Just because she's a pretty robot doesn't mean she's a hooker robot.
Mm-hmm.
She's a very attractive robot, and I do say so myself.
Okay, so yeah, you got to see around the lake a bit.
Yay!
Oh, that's nifty.
Yeah, I'm trying to get all this to work with Hex Tool, and I'm not even.
That shore right there?
That does seem to be a shoreline.
Okay, cool.
May I continue?
Yes, you may pick a direction. If people are still allowing you to. Alright. So you cross over a a kind of a rocky outcropping from the forest. It kind of breaks up and gives you a kind of like a steep decline that rolls in towards the lake. But you find your way back to the river easily enough.
All right, we have 2 more hours of
2 hours of light remain before you have to start pushing a march.
How much do we want to continue following the river?
I say so. It's as best we've found thus far as a way to keep our path.
Okay.
Guess is as good as mine. I'm not one of them natural types.
Looking over at the synth. That's all right. I'm going to need everybody to make athletics checks.
Athletics, hooray!
Cool.
Hey,
I don't think
alright.
I have that as a skill even. Let me check.
I love that you have that much confidence in me, but no,
Well, that one wasn't too hard.
I have no idea.
Need
Ooh,
Kevin.
this is
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
know.
bad.
Ooh, -2, but you did all right.
I'm gonna need
That's
you to
not
make an
bad.
athletics check.
Okay. Not acrobatics?
No,
Yay.
athletics. In fact,
Yay, we all did fairly well.
I did spectacularly well considering I have a -2.
yes. Okay. The terrain that you're following gets kind of rocky, but you're able to push on through it without impediment. Again, I would say, let me know where you're going and, move singularly. Please. All of you.
Yes, sir.
Because,
I
there are
haven't touched
things
the token.
I was trying not to single anyone out because I didn't know who directly was moving the token. So it is a general rule. Just because,
No, I get where he's coming
there
from.
are things.
He doesn't want us to accidentally pass an encounter,
Yeah.
like a rock slide or whatever. I know what you're thinking. Stop it.
But at this time, the sun has dipped a bit below the horizon. It's starting to get dark. You can always choose to press on if you like.
What are you guys' thoughts? Should we make camp or keep going?
I work better in the night.
Well,
You got a vote?
I don't need as much sleep as some others, so I'm fine to go for a while longer.
And you? You want to continue as well? He looks pointedly at the robot woman.
I'm fine to travel along with you.
Alright, we keep going then.
All right, you can. At first blush, let's have you roll yourselves some perception checks.
Perception.
Well, at least I'm nothing if not
the two people who are not naturey, like the least naturey of everyone here. As you're getting ready to kind of force along some extended movement out of the last fading light of day, you will notice a set of deep grooves and like drag marks moving to the southwest of you. And and
Would
Rossini
investigation do anything for me?
well, no, you rolled a 21 for perception. So this is you noticing things. You can
Right.
choose
No,
to
I get
investigate after, if you want to take, closer looks. But generally, it's just, you catch on quite a bit. You also see a couple of, within the grooves, a couple of shards that don't look like they fit the surrounding area as far as, foliage or even a rock. And on closer on closer inspection, you note that you find a couple of bone shards within the grooves.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
An interesting plot twist in the making.
So if I look closer at the bone shards, do they look like they flicked off something?
Check your nature.
I don't have that.
Well, they look to be splintered,
Okay, so
and
like maybe,
the marrow out of them seems to have been carved out.
okay.
Oh.
Interesting.
But there is a clear set of dragon claw marks leading away from this area.
Which way did the tracks drag?
Southwest.
So deeper into the kind of mountainous area we just climbed through?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, down that way.
Okay. Well, I definitely reveal my findings to the others if I found anything more so than my metallic. Hey guys, something got drugged through here. Look at this bone.
And does the bone seem fresh?
Well, it's a little harder to tell on that, but it's definitely been like broken from maybe gnawed upon.
It's definitely been gnawed upon, and it seems relatively fresh-ish. It doesn't look like it's been out here for,
Months.
It's definitely has been less than a season out here. It's kind of hard to tell exactly how long, because bone.
Right.
But it has been, the shard of it is free of fleshy matter, we'll say.
Do we know how long our people have been missing out here?
At this point, it's been about a week and a half.
Okay.
So could be them, could not be them.
Yeah. Can't really rule that out.
Well, either way, so we have two options. We can either keep going along the river, which would verge to the west and to the north, or we can follow this path that we just found with these bone shards and find out where they take us to.
An interesting plot twist indeed. If we follow the path, will it be a dead end? If we do not, what will we miss?
Is this your inner monologue? Or you said...
I'm saying it out loud.
How?
Oh, it talks.
Because Kinkus can mimic. They've learned how to mimic.
Where do you suppose you've heard this?
Should I not use this then? Because I've read about this.
Oh, no, they have mimicry. But that doesn't mean that they can talk.
Okay, then I've said it
Talk.
incorrectly and I'm not saying anything at all.
Well, I'm just saying, there are...
Believe you can basically repeat what you've heard. So, don't know that anyone specifically said that those
Specifically
words.
heard, but then what amount of time?
That I don't.
It's like a bad soundboard.
Yeah, like repeated
you could use-
phrases you've probably committed to memory. So if this was something you would imagine you to have been exposed to frequently,
Like nevermore.
like nevermore.
Quoth King.
Oh, okay, all right. For example, if Delilah was a kinku, She
That's a
could-
perfect example.
she could meow and say "mama" and "no way."
I also repeat anything you two have said at some point.
Yes, I mean anything that anyone has said currently is very easily enough.
So, like in
able
this
to-
specific instance where we're trying to decide follow the marks or follow the river, you'll be able to weigh in. Follow the.
Yeah,
follow
you
the
can
river.
I
give.
have a whole backstory to this entire thing, and I'm not really wanting to say anything more about it, so we can continue on. He didn't say anything at all.
Wait, did Unit 0224 notice that it was dragon marks? Or just the...
Drag
no,
marks.
Drag marks,
yeah.
okay.
No specific tracks were found.
Okay, so we don't know what made these marks, just drag marks. And bones. So, something was dragged.
Something
Yeah,
ate
something
a thing
was
and
dragged.
drug it off into the woods.
All right, guys, give me just a moment here. Discuss for yourselves for something.
Okay.
I was excited. I thought they were dragon marks. I was clearly confused.
No, you just hear the words drag and then on, and you're like, oh, dragon.
I'm always excited that there might be dragons involved. But
We
you
don't
said to
want
have to kill
dragons. We're
one.
level 1, woman.
I feel
Oh, we do.
invincible.
You do get to be mighty robot warrior.
Mighty robot warrior. I'm not a caster for once. Very rarely does that happen.
Like well, you were also a monk too, and we saw how that almost happened.
Well, yeah, but a fighter is more fightery than monk is. I don't know.
I mean,
Oh, I'm excited. I don't think I've ever played a fighter.
Fighters are awesome.
I'm pretty sure at level 1 all I can do is smack a thing.
I mean, you're a fighter. That's pretty much what you do.
yeah, especially if you went for like the 2-weapon fighter, or you're going the 2-weapon fighter route, then you just hit things more.
Do I get that yet? I don't think I get that yet.
No, it comes like within the next 2 or 3 levels.
No, you could have gotten that. What did you choose for your fighting style?
Did you do that? Can you do that one? I
Fighting
thought that was that too.
style. Okay, I
Fighters
picked...
gonna do.
Wait. I picked interception.
What does that mean?
When a creature you can see hits a target that is within 5 feet of you with an attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus your proficiency bonus to a minimum
Oh,
of
so
0
you-
damage.
Kind of went with like a tanky type of thing.
That's pretty
I
sweet.
Yeah, I think I was more focused on protector with this one. Because I think
That's
I
fair.
also have integrated protection on here.
So you
Saturation.
could you could still do the dual wieldy route if you wanted. You just don't have the fighting style.
Wait, I missed like half of what you just said, Fluffy.
I said you could still do the dual wieldy thing if that's what you wanted to do. You just don't have the fighting style.
I don't think I want to do dual wielding because I do most of my like half casters dual wielding. So I want to do like I have a Hellbird on here. I don't know what that is, but that's what I have.
It's like a
Halberd's
pole
a
axe.
pole arm.
It's like a pole arm.
Yeah, it's like a pole with an axe head on.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm excited about that. Didn't even
The
know that it was
weapon,
there.
the weapon that you drew Alex, basically, that is a halberd.
Okay. And then I can drive a land vehicle. So, Nomi boy, make us a land vehicle.
Sure, let me just whip one out my ass.
Do it. I want to see this.
Make us a Jeep Go. We're
Hey.
timing you.
I
We
wish.
want a Viking like Goen has.
God damn it. I want to. I really want to. I still haven't actually
That would be
decided
awesome.
what I'm ultimately going to go pathwise with this guy. I'm kind of leaning towards 2 in particular.
Alchemist.
Well, either that or artillerist.
Those are usually the two you're stuck between.
Right. Well, because I've already done
Pick one
battlesmith.
that
once.
isn't one of your typical picks.
Well, that would be armor smith, and I don't plan on
You
being a
guys are
tank
breaking
nor
up so bad for
a
me. I have
sneak.
no idea what's going on.
The armor one, pretty fucked.
Yeah, I think I was telling you about it, 'cause where you make the little Iron Man suit thing.
Mm-hmm. Definitely Iron Man.
And I don't know what I want to do with my fighter either. Like, half of me wants to go magic fighter. Because magic. Gay magic.
Do you
All
have
the magic. I have to be a caster. I have a problem.
do you have decent enough intellect?
No.
Mm.
Okay, so that totally works that out. Now I know why I made this person a fighter. I forgot we rolled our stats that way.
If you're going for like the tanky route, the protector route, then what is it? The mounted one that doesn't actually have to be mounted.
Cavalier.
Cavalier has got some
What?
really good. Cavalier that has some. It's an archetype for the fighter that has really good protectory stuff.
And it's a mounted type that doesn't have to be mounted? What?
And they get like one ability that relates to mounted combat. They don't have to do mounted combat.
Okay. Put a robot on a horse. Weird. Ooh, we could get her a motorcycle! That would be awesome! Robot on a motorcycle.
Robot is a motorcycle.
Even
Transformers.
better. She is now a transformer. Perfect.
Wait, she's taking levels of druid?
No,
Maybe.
she's gonna turn into a motorcycle, I guess.
Oh my god, what is this Final Fantasy 14,
You
13
started
bullshit?
this with Goen, so I don't want to hear it.
I don't turn people into
But
motorcycles.
you want to.
But
Who
you
do I
could.
want to?
I think you said that about Remy or Avera.
No,
No, he just
they're
wants
not
to ride them.
robots.
That's the difference.
No, you were saying something about this. I know you were. I think, actually, now that I think about it, I think it was Shaden and Tuki were going to turn into robots. And turn into motorcycles.
Shiva twins. Yeah, I
You were
think
gonna-
I think
you
it's
were
just because
gonna
I want to
ride
ride
the
two.
lesbians.
I think it's just because I made the joke about wanting to ride two girls scissoring. But you know,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Weren't you the one that showed that picture?
I
Like
was.
the weird woman like motorcycle.
Yeah, it was the Shiva sisters from 13.
That's right. Because I was like, I remember seeing that. And I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck
the
is
guy in a trench coat apparently summons them, and they go into like Eidolon mode or whatever, like vehicle mode, and they basically scissor each other, and he sits on top. It's very strange, but okay, you know, one of those
Yeah.
things. In other words, hi, welcome back. All right, have we picked a direction?
I think we're
No.
still deciding whether we want to go after the drag marks, not dragon, drag marks,
I
or
want
if we
to be a
want to still
dragon.
follow this river for some.
Want a dragon? I can put a fucking dragon in here.
I want to be the dragon in here.
You'll come across the dragon.
I don't want to come across a dragon. I want to live.
So either follow the murderous intent or follow the river. Which way are we going?
You want me to flip a coin?
You sing the character.
Yes, that was in character. Sorry, I don't do voices like the rest of you.
I just need to make sure.
He's got note keeping that has to take care of.
Yeah, no, it's fair. I understand, and it's really cool. And it's like, as long, yeah, it's if you want to, yeah, just make sure you note down everything anybody can say, and you can totally like repeat them. Actually, you can even repeat their like voice.
Their voice, yeah, fucking creepy but
Ooh,
amazing.
So you could sound like a digital android girl.
Basically,
Fun.
like any noise.
Long
hear,
enough, you on a long enough time span, you can speak in binary.
That'd be weird.
So, are we proceeding up the river?
Loskio will repeat the word murder in robot girl voice.
I think that might be a vote for going after the drag marks. What do you say? Pointedly looking at Elf Girl.
I mean, we can't rule out that that's who we're looking for, so sure. Let's just hope we get the jump on it.
We just have to be very careful.
Yes, you do. So, your intent is to move into that direction.
Yes.
All righty.
So am I
Then-
going down?
First and foremost, I need everybody to make Constitution saves as you are forcing your march.
I'm gonna be all tired now. Ooh, I at least have a good constitution.
Well, that's good.
Didn't roll good, but I have a good constitution. Damn. Unit's a unit. So yeah, I don't think me and the elf are faring too hard.
No. The two of you, Vex Hill and Rasny.
Welcome to my world, yeah.
Sa Ayur.
I just consider it a win that I made you even pause for half a second with the
Yeah, I mean, I could just decide to fuck it up, so. But the two of you have one level of exhaustion.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, no, no, no.
Out of character, I will mention that we could stop for that rest if you guys want to now.
Yeah, half of us needs nap time.
Well, this was as you're making your move onward.
Yeah, I know.
You are currently in motion. You decided to forego an hour of rest to move.
Like the boys' emotion?
Sure.
Shall I move now? I'll be good about it, I promise.
I don't know. I might have to spank you for it. But yes, you can move yourself.
Well, when you
Here.
promise
That's a
me
paladin.
things like that, I'm not gonna behave.
Well, we'll take it on that if you don't behave, you don't get the spankings. How about that?
Good thing I behaved then.
A spanking, a spanking.
Yep, this is Castle Anthrax.
It's not a very good name, is it?
No, it's not. So, alright, with that, my question to you is, how are you proceeding?
1 minute.
Well,
Sneakily.
depending on how many more levels of exhaustion, face first into the dirt.
It's only one.
Yeah, but that depends on how many more con saves I don't.
This is true.
Level 1 is just like skill checks or something?
I believe it is just ability checks.
I can double check it.
Essentially skills. Exhaustion, disadvantage on ability checks. So, not great, but not super omega bad level.
Except I really want to be sneaky.
Yeah, well.
Well, we're not at half speed yet, so I mean, we could go. Once we hit that second level, we're gonna have.
Second
to stop.
level is where things start getting hanky.
Well, yeah, because that's when we get half speed. So at that point, yeah, we might as well.
On this bit of pushing further, do we notice any more marks?
Taking it into what Rasny was doing prior, we'll say that you're able to follow the tracks pretty well.
Okay.
Look at these grooves. Look at the bones. So the tracks go for quite a ways, don't they?
The tracks the tracks are intermittent. Some are more severe than others, but they exist.
I'm guessing they get a little bit more defined when the thing had to drag to a stop, and a little bit less when it was able to go at full speed.
Yeah, they come. The marks come and go, and we are fluffing because we have a moment to burn here.
That's fine.
And I may need extra markers.
Markers.
Okay, that might work too.
Oh,
All right.
You know what?
I'm stressing.
Oh, I see what you're doing. No, you're gonna share some of that with the rest of the
I'm
class.
gonna put that over here.
Why?
I
Like,
stress food.
I still got reach. My cheeks are allowed to move.
I want the magic drunk juice.
You can ask me if you want.
I'm not drinking tonight.
Not
are involved.
not two nights in a row. Actually, haha.
After last night, you mean? What?
But it could be fun.
I'll just sit up here and not speak to anybody.
This is a perfect night to break it out.
What is that?
You MF ho.
Hey, we're both sitting right here. We both have access. Nondescript, generic, salted brand, potato-based snack.
Chip.
You got the chippy chips. I have the sourdough pretzels.
Okay, so you are trying to move with caution, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is going to be a round of stealth. How about that?
No.
Hey, with disadvantage, yes.
Yeah. A couple of you have disadvantage on this roll.
Oh, fuck.
Making through the woods.
Clank, clank, clank. Ding, ding, ding goes the trolley. Or clang, clang, clang goes the trolley.
Beep, boop, beep. Engaging stealth mode.
Hey, I'm a cute
Oh,
android.
fuck me.
Beep.
Oh, so
Engaging
manic.
in stealth mode. Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
What the actual hell?
Well, no, you roll a natural one, therefore it's a very burly masculine stealth mode voice.
No, it's not.
Your sound processor had a hiccup. Woo, gummy worm.
God fucking
Stop
damn
it.
it.
Hey. Hey.
22 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So, the group got an 8 and 3/4 for your average.
Damn, if we were 9 3/4, we could find a magical train.
Shut
that
the
takes us-
fuck up!
Yes, thank you, Doggo.
The gnome has disadvantage the rest of the night.
I already have it right now, fuckface.
Yeah, now you got it attacks and saves too.
Now you're just being spiteful.
Okay, alright. You don't have disadvantage the whole rest of the night. You do, however, take 13 points of psychic damage. No.
Now that might actually kill me.
Your nose just starts
Definitely
bleeding
kill me.
spontaneously. No, but you're trying to move around with a bit of, caution.
Yeah, at this point, I think my character is just actively complaining. Like, ugh, the
I'm
dirt's so dirty.
tired.
It's getting my clothes dirty, and I can't work on my projects. And what the fuck's going on?
So that's going to be perception from everyone.
All right.
Cool.
Please rule the same thing twice, so I don't have to deal with disadvantage.
Try it.
See, I like when I roll my low numbers first.
Fucking damn
Makes
it!
me feel like the disadvantage isn't hurting me so bad.
Yeah. So this is the worst it's going to get. Okay, well. So a couple of things here. First and foremost, you do find the source of the you do find the source of the bones. It seems to be this large depression in the ground. Kind of like a natural formed valley of sorts. And there seems to be quite a few bones littered in the area. Some of them look older than others. And as you're investigating this, let me check something real quick here. Okay, so that'll be...
Something doesn't sound happy. Is that a cat or a kid?
I think it's
the
a...
neighbor's kid.
Yeah. Didn't sound like one of ours.
Oh my god.
Alright, and then... So... We'll just take it. So... Ot 22-4. You take...
0224.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
Yeah, Ott is also not. Or zero.
I know, but it's specifically 0224.
I'm sure I'm not... Ozzy? I'm going to call you Ozzy.
Never mind.
Ozza.
Ozza. Yeah. You're Ozza.
It's how Greatbot became Greatbot.
It is how Greatbot became Greatbot.
Yeah, I couldn't do that with mine. 71388.
I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
T-I-E...
BB.
Tybee.
I-E?
Tybee. Tibbs. We're calling you Tibbs. So, yes. Ozza. You are... You are taking 7 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Oh shit!
Fuck.
The hell did we walk into?
You'll find out.
An arrow apparently, or something.
More
Or a
than
trap.
an arrow? You said 7 points?
7 points, yes.
Hmm. All
You
the
walked
bad
into
words
being
right now.
tackled.
Oh,
wait.
And, okay. Vex Hill.
Oh shit.
Oh, don't
You will
dare.
take 8 points of
Ooh.
damage, piercing. And I would have you make a have a strength saving throw, but it doesn't really matter.
Nope. Yay!
Wolves.
As you are ambushed by two very large... Oh, shit, that's wrong. Those things...
Oh shit! Did it actually kill you?
1 second here.
No!
They were the incorrect size. I apologize.
Oh. Me too.
As you're looking in on over this pit where these bones were, some of them fresh kills. Some of them seem to be rather how you want to put most of them at first blush they looked animal, and that is that's a surprise round, gentlemen.
Oh shit! I think she's dead.
I think we're all gonna be dead real fast.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate. I was actually hoping for a great. But we are in a bad spot with two.
So you may make your blood pressure checks.
Oh, I didn't know. Me. No,
Sorry, I'm having
do what
technical
I
issues.
say.
Just while things are getting set up over here.
Yes, of course.
But yeah, Fluffy, tell me you have more than 8 hit points.
No.
Shit.
I think we did
Told
not
you
do
that.
this party very well.
I told you this chick was made of paper.
Made of paper is an understatement. Jesus. Are you at least still breathing?
Yeah. Well, they
Oh.
can't kill you in one shot in fifth.
They have to do your maximum hit points over. So if they crit or got a really nice hit on you, then that could be bad.
Still is pretty bad. There's 2 of them.
There are.
And they get another turn first.
What is it?
Mm-hmm.
Just a quick moment here while I get things situated.
Whatever's going on in the background is how I feel inside right now.
Sounds about right. Okay, so we taking a moment to deal children's.
I'm gonna give her a minute, but I might move out to the living room so I can close the door so there's not so much sound coming in, but I can still keep an eye on them.
However you wish to handle it.
I think that might be the best way to handle it.
Okay, so we'll
So-
give her a minute. We'll give her a moment to connect back
Yeah,
in.
that's
if she hasn't
fine.
already.
I'm wondering if they're gonna crunch Fluffy again or not.
We shall see.
We indeed shall see.
Because I don't know if my action's better spent trying to pick him back up or doing.
Well, we shall see what happens. But that was their surprise attack. Muskio. Let's have you start off the player's turn.
Can you explain to me sneak attack?
Sneak attack. You once per round, you could deal your bonus damage when you hit, when you have a either advantage on your target, or they are in melee with the target you're attacking. So, the north target, if you get up in there and stab him, that's sneak attack. If you have advantage on your strike or flanking, seeing as how flanking is not advantage in this regard. But then again, when you're flanking, you're right next to one of your players. Anyway, so.
So this doesn't count if I use a bow?
You have to be within, if I remember correctly, you have to be within your first range increment.
I think it's like 30 feet.
I think so.
Yeah.
30 feet or your first range increment. Either way, you're within both.
So the bow can be used as sneak
Yeah,
attack as well.
yeah. I think you're clear if you shoot at that one.
Okay. I think I would like to shoot my short bow then. And then it was gonna be at this one.
On that one? Alright.
And then I was gonna move.
Yeah. Go ahead and make your movement as the arrow goes sailing wide.
Still trying to be sneaky.
You can use your cunning action to take the hide as you dip into the tree.
The what action?
As a rogue, you have cunning action, which mean one of the things you can do as a bonus action, you can use the hide as you are in basically cover of the trees.
Okay.
I think that comes at second level because I don't have it.
Does it?
Yeah, I don't have it.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, it's next level. He can take his action to hide.
You already shot at him, but
Okay, then that's the end of my turn.
all right. So you duck. You start dashing to the cover of the trees. Rastny.
Yeah, I'm here.
It's a puppy.
I see that. I weep bitterly. Hang on, 1 second. I gotta see what I've got at my disposal. Well, ooh, I have Chaos Bolt. Well, shit. They don't appear to be covered in metal, right?
No, they do not. They seem to be covered in bloodstains.
Fair.
Though not enough.
Just
Not enough iron to produce conductivity.
I mean, fair. But basically, is the picture accurate? Is it just the creatures, or there's little things riding on?
It's
them
just
too?
the creatures.
Oh, thank God.
For now.
Right.
All right, and
I don't have very much faith in this, but it's worth it. So I'm gonna be like, oh dear heavens, what the hell is that thing? And pop out and extend a device I have at my wrist to blow a cloud of noxious gas, or more succinctly, cast poison spray.
You
Wrist-mounted ammonia sprayer.
Basically.
Okay.
So I'm checking just to roll damage on it real quick.
Is it a save?
It's a DC 13 con save.
Con at 13?
Yeah.
Well, it rolled a 4, so...
I have high hopes that it doesn't have a con of +9 or greater.
It does not have a con of +9 or greater.
Sweet. So that's 5 poison damage as I'm like, ah! And I do believe that's my act.
Alright.
So, I mean, I'll keep checking my sheet, but I'm pretty sure I don't have any bonus shit.
Get the feeling that that's correct. Yes, because I really ought to do... I need to get that other set of token things out. Alright, that being the case...
Damn. It's too bad I know it wouldn't work, or it could have done the whole create water in his lung.
Yeah, sorry. You might need more than, you know, a level 1 spell to do that. If you cast it at level 8, maybe.
I mean, fair.
So, Azza. If you can unmute yourself, I think we'll, we should greatly like to hear what you're going to do with your life.
What I'm gonna do with my life?
Yep.
0224 will engage offensive mode, all of her lights going from the pretty light blue to red. And she will attempt to murderize it.
Engaging murder.exe.
Murder the shit out of it.
You do, in fact, strike cleanly with your halberd.
Fucking kill all.
6 points of slashima damage. Wow.
That couldn't have been any worse.
Yeah, but 6 points on a natural 1 is, you know,
not
bad at frickin' all.
I mean, I rolled a 5 on a 12, so... I'm just glad he rolled pathetic for the con save.
He rather did.
I don't think I have anything else. This is my first time playing a fighter, but I'm pretty sure I don't have
A level 1?
You do have second wind, I think, is a bonus action, but you may or may not want to use it. I don't know how bad 7 damage is for you.
I seem to be fine.
Ish.
Second wind is just
D10
I
plus
believe
level.
I believe it's a bonus action D10 plus level hit.
I believe you're
Something
affected.
like that.
Not
It's
a,
basically like an extra hit dice that you can spend not rest.
For the most part.
I think I'll end my turn without doing that.
Alright.
Okay.
Mighty Vexil.
Oh, yay.
So fucking close. So
God
close.
Damn it.
it's okay. It's not a failure.
That's the important part.
The unfortunate thing is I didn't pick up stabilize because I didn't think I needed it.
Funny.
Now to see if I get munched on and that goes away. And woohoo!
No. There's a
Oh,
bird.
dear.
Suddenly there's a birdie.
Bird, fly now.
I don't remember exactly what Doggo said, but you'll just hear in Doggo's voice, "Oh my gosh!"
Yeah. Fair enough.
I mean, you got me there. Yeah.
That's about right.
Like, huh? I didn't think I was.
Oh my
saying
goodness
that.
Oh
gracious!
yeah.
I think that was
There's something
close.
way over the top.
Something like that.
I don't remember exactly, but that's generally where it went.
Yeah. No, that's good.
I'll give you full props for that. That's actually funny.
Kenku can be funny. Right, Kiri? Go fuck yourself. Alright. Never let Jester around a Kenku again. Ever. Alright. Oh, fuck. Okay, cool. No. Awesome.
Oh my
Is that
god.
a good old fuck or a
Don't
bad
do
old
it.
fuck?
Don't do
No,
it.
that's a bad oh fuck.
Oh my god.
So, Ozza's getting snapped at, who rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
Let's see here.
No to that? Like, for real.
Would love to say no to that. 6. So that is 18 points of piercing damage.
Oh!
You are at 0.
Holy cripes on toast.
This is going swimmingly.
Yeah. I mean,
remember both
you
of those.
look. I did not alter that. That is as it is.
This
I-
is supposed to be a level 1 encounter, right? Or you're just being a little mean on purpose?
There are things scattered around here. They are all within your wheelhouse to do.
Okay, so we just had really bad misfortune.
You see, here's the problem is they got the jump on you.
No,
They
yeah,
had
that's right.
they had a free round of attacks on you. One of which was allowed them to flank you and take out one of the people who is not a frontliner. And there was just a crit. That is just a bad thing there.
There's a lot going on in this world. Not
All of it is your
challenge
own.
free.
Exactly. Thank you, Dr. Jones. I love that image so much. The unfortunate thing, this stuff is kind of your level.
Well, shit. Because
Let's see. Loskio's armor class is 14. It rolled a 5 on the dice.
15.
It has a plus 20 to hit. No. I'm watching him have an asthma attack. No, it misses you.
Oh. Opportunity of attack.
It didn't roll a 1.
I know.
So sorry about that. But hey, on the positive side, it is now your turn to act.
the
That's
real
fine.
unfortunate thing is if we don't down these things fast, kill me.
I'm
Because it's
gonna
like a
move to
50-50
the
shot for them to just hit me, period.
Other side of him.
All right,
Trying to
spin
see-
around.
Sneak attack is not going to be effective in this part.
No, you have to be attacking
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
with a friend. All right, you reach up and stab towards his ass, and it doesn't sink in as far as you'd like it to. But contact was made before the point of your blade kind of springs backwards. So go ahead and roll. Alright, it will take half of 8.
We're all in danger.
No, you're all very much in danger.
He's just repeating, "Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh."
In a more high pitched, panicked voice, I imagine.
Yes.
Oh my goodness gracious! Rasni?
What, did the sword enema not work?
Did the what not work?
The sword enema.
No, I mean, it was a glancing blow.
Oh.
But it's still damage.
Alright, well, I'm going for broke on this one. Okay. So, I'm gonna quickly pull out yet another device and finagle it a little bit, and then set the dial on, or set the dial from fate, stun to kill, and so on and so forth, and hope this fucking
Chaos Bolt. Alright, what's...
I was about to find out.
Oh, does it randomly do damage?
I think so.
It depends what the first D8 rolled. So it was a 4.
Yeah, 4. What the fuck is that? Is that lightning?
4 points of lightning damage?
Hang on.
No, it's just the first D8 determines what damage type it. It's in the description of the spell. There's a table.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking up real quick.
2d8 plus 1d6?
Yeah, it's 2d8 plus 1d6 of one of the dice determining what type of damage it is. Unless it does double, and then you can make it jump. I was hoping for the double, but obviously that didn't.
Yeah, okay, so that is 9 points.
Yeah, it's 9 points total of force damage.
Alright. Ah, okay, this marker is dying. It's good to know. Alright. You singe its fur, certainly.
And then I kind of turn to the fallen robot lady and go, "Get up, why don't you? I can't take this thing alone." And hope it doesn't eat me.
So the artificer soils itself a little bit, and
Because I was really hoping for more than just fucking 9 points of damage.
Damage is good.
I mean,
Damage is
a
good,
four
but
and a
3 dice
2,
for it to only
yeah.
9.
You roll a little below average on that one. But Ozza,
Yeah.
as a Warforged, do you need to make death saves?
That is a wonderful question that I don't know about.
I
Where
think
would I look?
technically you do.
I don't believe there's anything that specifies otherwise. Looking right now.
Yeah, let me just pull up the race real quick.
I mean, I see that I'm immune or resistant to poison, immune to disease, I don't eat, drink, or breathe, and magic can't put me to sleep.
Okay, so
Right.
then I would need you to make a death save for me, please.
Okay, I'm used to this in your games.
Don't be so sad.
Hey, you got it.
Congratulations, you made one.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought she actually got the crit, and like, oh yay,
That would be nice.
Now
get back up.
we need to get up before they die.
I mean, that's not a lie.
So, Vexil, your turn.
Make another one.
Haha,
Oh.
failure!
Gotta love that 50% odds.
Well, now we're fucked if you roll a 1, because then you're just straight up.
Yep.
That's how it works.
Don't hurt me.
I'm just a cute birdie. That was actually said. I'm just kidding. He may have heard that.
Uh,
Who's the pretty birdie? I am.
So,
Okay.
in a panic, you go, "Who's a pretty birdie?"
In a high-pitched voice.
Yep. So, no,
Please don't hurt me.
you're getting hurt. You're certainly getting hurt. That is
I'm crying.
actually 11 points of hurt.
Oh.
Wait.
You have 11 hit points.
Yeah, no, that is. What'd
Yeah.
you roll to hit?
It was a 19 on the dice.
Oh, fair
I can
enough.
have this verified.
No, that's fine. I was hoping that it was like, no, just. Yeah, no, 11 puts me down.
Yeah.
I'm sobbing. Physically sobbing.
How do you think I'm feeling? I tried. I tried desperately.
You did. So, let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Who's a pretty birdie?
Who's the pretty buddy? I do have a question.
Yes.
Am I able to use a health potion on them?
A health potion on them? Yes, it is an action to do.
Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna jump around to here, and I'm gonna use one of my health potions.
Alright, you have a health potion. That will bring Vex Hill up to maximum health because they're worth 10 points.
Hey!
We'll just daisy chain this shit.
Yeah, sure. Just hope that everybody's got health potions, right?
Now eat your bread.
No, eat your bread. You see? There you go. That's a reasonable one. I like that.
Can health potions be used on work? Oh wait, no, that was
Yes.
one
Yeah,
action.
they can. They can.
They can be. Everything can benefit from the healing potions. You just have to, Yeah.
Can I try to use my wings to hide?
And then you cover your head. You bury your head in the feathers and hope.
15, 30.
You're not a kobold,
To
unfortunately.
take the rest of my movements?
You can, but if you move outside of its range...
That's true. I shouldn't do that.
This is where disengage would be really handy. As cunning action.
I know.
But you're trying to save the life of these people, so,
Okay. I'll just move to right here. Right here, boy.
Okay.
Right here, boy. Wait.
Who's a pretty birdie?
Just screeching that across the field.
So, Rasni.
Here comes the pain.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that.
Okay, Azza? That is 2 down.
No, she succeeded her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it was the elf that rolled 2.
Yeah, okay, alright. So, +1, -1. Vexhill, consciousness returns to you. Gets up, runs away.
Hmm. So it takes half my movement to get up, yeah?
Correct.
You're gonna yell over to Vexil. Now eat your bread!
And, she will force field the gnome a potion.
Yay!
Okay.
Chokes on it, dies.
So you have 10 hit points.
Yay! Better than no hit point.
This is true. So you are currently prone, but not dying.
Correct.
Then, let's see, I got a few more, so I'm gonna go over here and hide in the tree.
All right, and GTFO.
I think that other thing might chase you. Either that or step on me.
Yeah, it gives chase. Certainly.
Yeah, just hope it missed this time. Please,
Let's
God.
see. Fluffy has a 14 armor. Its grand total? You have 15.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
How did you? I had it written down that you
I
had
don't know.
14.
I don't know, that's what my sheet says.
We did an armor up. Well, I did. I did not. I think
Yeah,
we both did
we
an armor up while we were in town and busted.
stepped up to studded.
Okay, cool. That would explain
Glancing,
it.
yeah.
So you both have
Oh,
15.
heard it.
So you both have 15s.
Yes.
Good to know. That has been edited. Well, that's good because it rolled a 14.
Oh, thank God.
Oh. What?
Yeah, a 9 on the dice. So yeah, that was a 14. I mean, it was middling damage to be fair, even for glancing. But you know, no damage is better. So it snaps at you. That's fine. Pretty birdie getting snapped at.
Please don't toss the bird.
Well, hey, look, it rolled an 8 on the dice. So you having a 15. It snaps and misses at you.
Look
at that.
It's like I have
Party
tamed
being
no
carried by the
monkey.
ropes.
Evasion tank.
Dodge tank, dodge tank, dodge tank, dodge tank. Do the birdie, do the birdie. It's like the Katamari clip from yesterday. It's great.
In all
it's fun.
fairness, though, Sam, fucking crits down anything. You
Yeah,
can have
at
an AC
ele-
of like 30.
Getting crit at level 1 is fucking terrible.
Yeah, it's brutal. It's basically you're just down.
Level 1, you could almost barely not take a single hit.
I'm lucky I haven't been crit yet on Mr. Robot-san Pally.
Yeah, but you're like a 3rd level fighter. You're fine.
Well, now, I mean, first level. It's like it didn't get crit by anything yet.
Yeah. Okay, so you stab it in the butt.
It's my favorite place. Apparently.
Apparently.
It's not its favorite place. That's why it's getting pissed at you.
Yeah, it's not happy with you.
That's fine.
But you stab it. It's still looking relatively good.
I'm just looking at abject horror as I'm watching this bird circle and stab this wolf.
Oh no, you're staring over, your eyes open up, and you see it freaks you out because you had a dream like this. This blank metallic face just staring back at you with no recognition in its eyes is when you open your eyes up and you're just kinda like, ah!
All you hear is, "Who's the pretty bird?"
Yeah, and the screeching of, who's a pretty bird? Who's a pretty bird?
I don't know how I feel about this, but yeah,
I don't know how I feel about it. Poorly.
I'm gonna spend part of my movement to get up, and then I guess I'm gonna take one of those healing potions I have and fucking make the robot.
Splash it on it. The devil is in you! So 10
Yeah, we need
10
you
points to
start
Ozza.
that, boot up sequence. Come on,
Yep.
babe.
Hold on, you just kind of lift up one armpit, put it in the emergency induction port,
I'm sorry,
and tip
what?
it in. Everybody knows the emergency induction port is right under the left armpit.
Not from the show I've watched.
I mean, it's not conducive to the hentai I watch, but we're just gonna go with this as a G-rated version.
I've
But
seen enough hentai to see where this is going.
I saw Goblin Slayer. This looks bad. Okay, so that is your action, half your movement. Are you moving further?
No, because I think even if it is faced away, technically, I think I still provoke.
If you move out of its range, yeah.
Yeah, so I can't go anywhere.
Not entirely true, but whatever.
Well, no, anywhere I go would be out of its range.
Well, if you go out of its range.
You can move.
The best I could
right
do
here.
is probably do this. so I can help give
Vexil.
what's her face?
Vexil, yeah. There you go.
Vexil some flanking up.
For the sneak attack.
I mean, to be fair, sneak attack was pretty much assured to you with up allies, but you know, the positioning is now flanking, so that's good. All right, Rasny moved. He booted up. So yeah, there was some pretty heavy white noise and static across your eyes, but your retina's focus and your status is better.
Alright. I'll get to my feet and go back into murder mode.
Immediately, fucker!
Basically. Chop that bitch. Between the two of you, will down it this turn.
Beep, boop, beep, kill.
Yeah.
Hello.
How is that not a crit? Damn.
Rolled an 18.
Yeah, I see that.
Hey, but I got some good news for you.
Is it down?
Vengeance!
Yay!
Now you
Just-
guys can help.
And yeah, stabs it kind of through the head.
Now you guys can help
Worth
the
it.
flailing bird.
Okay, we need to assist the other guy.
So that was you still have 15 feet of movement left, Ozza.
Can you get a little closer to the other one?
Yeah.
Actually, do you have reach with a halberd?
That
No,
is
right?
actually what I'm checking, and I'm pretty sure that is a confirmed. Because halberds
Yes,
are
it
good like
is.
that. Yeah.
So you already hit, so never mind. Can't hit
Yeah,
it from
but
there
yeah,
right
you can
now,
hit it
but-
from right there. You don't have to get in its face.
I really
Position to
like
poke it.
Welcome to Denal's world.
Stabbing in the butt.
All right. With that, it is Vexhill.
All right.
Take a little bit of step there.
And we shall try and shoot that fucker.
Shoot it. Shoot it in the
Sneak
spleen.
attack applies because I have an ally there, yeah?
You do, in fact. In fact, you have two allies that are threatening it.
Sweet.
Which is fun because Ozza can apply sneak attack with her halberd. So yeah, 10 points of damage.
That's enough to make it miserable for sure.
It is certainly aware of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it comes
wow,
to
look at
eating,
all
though,
the-
at least
All the
Birdie will
dots.
get to stab it.
Traffic light.
Yeah.
Bree will probably finish it.
Then I shall take a couple steps back.
Yep, I done did a good thing. I did a good thing. One second here. Yeah, okay, it's,
Screeching bird still. Wait, why am I bringing attention to myself?
yeah, no, it,
This is the most 180 I've seen a combat go. Oh shit!
no shit! It's not very
Dab it,
smart.
Birdie!
So,
Dab it!
Birdie can take an opportunity attack?
Yep.
Or you can stab it really hard.
With sneak because Robit?
Would have been able to apply sneak attack, but you missed.
Ah.
Never mind.
But an attempt was made. So the thing that just shot it halfway through the lung with an arrow is getting snapped at.
Oh god.
And that is a 16 to hit.
Oh god.
A 6 and a 5 on the damage dice.
Oh god.
Yay!
So it runs up and just... And, yeah, it kind of returns the favor getting close to your lung.
Fucking hell, guys.
It's okay. I softened it up for you guys. You can do this.
I was about to say, can I entrust you to finish off the dog so I can pick up our compatriot?
Questions for a later time. Lucica.
In a very serious voice. No, eat your bread.
Oh, God.
No, eat your bread.
Oh, sorry.
Now I wonder about your background, dude.
Well, you
for
see,
real.
here's the thing. I think it's fine for them to change the inflection of the things they've heard. So yeah,
Okay.
you can go to creepy murder bird.
Eat your bread.
Sorry about the second one. That first one didn't load for me.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You want to go with the first one anyway.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll damage. One in
Is
this.
that enough to finish it?
However, that
was just a sneak.
yeah, that was just a sneak attack dice. You rolled damn well for your otherwise. However, that is enough to fell the beast. As it
Yeah.
just lands on its side with a, it's just kind of it yelps in pain, releasing the ragdoll body of Vexil, just kind of collapse onto the ground.
The pretty ball. Pretty ball. He starts dancing around.
So for the moment, seeing as how this is important, Razni, it is your turn.
Gangway coming through. Excuse me.
I'm glad I rolled high on the blood pressure check because let me tell you a story right now.
Hypertension!
So I'm gonna go ahead and like put on a glove and then start slapping Vexel away. Okay, hey, back to the living, princess. Come on.
Smelling salts.
Basically.
Yes, you rouse you rouse Vexil with a bit of a delirious look there.
And with that, I'm out of first level spells.
Oh, Jesus.
So
That was scary as fuck.
that was done. Well done, in
Yeah,
fact.
it was. We almost had a total like a TPK.
Yeah, that was.
I've ever had a TPK.
You know what? I'm not trying to kill you, but
That went hella south really fast.
yeah. Well, it's what it really is. Just what bad dice rolls. RNGesus can fuck you hard.
I'd like to nominate Lascio as MVP for dodge tanking that fucker the whole time.
Oh god, yeah, that.
He's just gonna walk up to the general group with a, "Hey there, gorgeous."
Fucking I love you.
I mean, who doesn't? Wait.
I did not want to be taking a dirt nap as of yet.
So, that being done, what are you up to?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, there's still a pile of bones.
I mean, we could check them real quick for our missing like people's effects, maybe, and then get the fuck out and make camp. Because yeah, we need a nap. We need a nap bad.
Actually, that reminds me, Fluffy,
Yep.
do me a quick favor and roll a Constitution save for me. Alright, cool. So anyway, don't look at me like that, Panda. I'm getting such a stank eye.
I'm giving you a stank eye. What the hell is that for?
Anyway, what are you doing?
Suddenly Vexel drops dead from unknown disease.
Roll for sepsis.
I think
So-
we should definitely like maybe investigate real quick and then like rest.
All right. If that is your course of action, nominate either 2 people to search, or 1 can roll with advantage.
What would it be searching with?
It would be an investigation check. So either someone can do it with advantage, or 2 people can make individual rolls.
I
I
have
have
pretty
a
good intelligence.
decent investigation, but I think technically I'm still exhausted, so it would only cancel. It's like the advantage would only cancel out the distance.
I have a pretty good investigation, and I'm not exhausted.
Okay.
Go,
So,
Lasky.
could give you the advantage, yeah.
I would say if you're going with that, it would be Ozza, because the 2 of you are tired and probably wouldn't be able to provide the adequate assistance.
Fair enough.
So
Sorry, I thought you told me.
that's fine, because there was still another person who wasn't exhausted. So a 14. Searching through the pile. Let me check something real quick here. Okay. The bones here.
Are mimics.
Yeah, all of them are mimics. Roll initiative. Just.
I would just fucking run. I don't even
Yeah. I was kind of wondering if the bird wouldn't run.
I honestly, I was thinking he would. Cause he's like,
No.
I'm up. No one else is. Bye.
Fuck. Disengage. Run.
That bird saved the day.
That bird did save the day.
I'm still kind of peeing myself. It's fine.
So, a couple of things. 1, the bones are not human. They are largely quadruped. You, to your horror, do see what appears to be a very mangled-looking wing. So, there's that. And you also find a mangled pack.
I would like to invest.
And it does have sewn within it the crest of Bramstock. Checking within it, there are several smashed vials and a few loose coins. You do see 1 vial that is intact.
One.
There is 1 vial that remains intact and a handful of loose coins.
Shiny. Shiny birdie.
Shiny. Shiny's fine. You were probably taught shiny. You're a Kenku. You are part Raven. I don't care what anyone says. You are automatically able to say shiny. It's like inherent.
A minor bird or magpie could say shiny.
Well, even without the mimicry, I'm just saying. It's nature. It's fucking canon now. All Kenku can say shiny in like 5 different languages at least.
Yes. Okay.
Kinky Rogue, specifically.
Yes.
Thieves' camp, shiny.
Yes.
What kind of coin did I find? Let's start there.
You find. You find 10 copper coins.
Okay.
The filthiest of shinies.
He'll walk around and hand everybody, I don't know, 2 each.
No.
It's up to you.
Dude, you keep them. I'm not after what just transpired. You keep.
Well, he'll try to offer, and he'll say shinies. Shinies.
I'll just gently push him back. Be like, all yours.
All the shinies.
Good. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna besmirch the guy who rescued us his proper.
Is that the same course that everybody's taking?
That's up to them. The other rogue might be like, nah, half.
Other rogue is not carrying. Other rogue sleep.
This is already rolling out the backpack. Like, fuck this
done.
shit, I'm out.
And robot?
What about our?
Zero
What
two two
about
four.
0?
Yeah, you can keep the coin.
Oh, shinies.
You got all the shit.
Unanimous.
And there was one vial.
There was one vial in there. That was amongst the broken glass.
Is there any way for us to kind of determine what that?
I don't know. None of you are aware that there's a vial in that backpack yet.
Well, no. I mean, if it's brought to our attention.
Potentially.
Okay.
He will show the vial.
Pull out a vial of this this kind of carnation colored liquid.
Pull out a healing potion. Does it look the same?
It does look like the same kind of potion.
Okay,
that's
so
potion.
It is one
At
healing
least-
potion.
we can at least make one assumption then.
Yay, recouping some of the losses.
A little bit, because holy shit.
Because it does have the it does carry the on it the trademark of what's his face. It does take it does have the seal of Barrack Galvin's trading post.
Nice.
So it's at least this one is easy enough to look at. It's slightly fizzy and it tastes lightly of raspberries.
Oh, nice. I like that. So, we have a pack. We have evidence of said group, but we don't have any carcass to put with it. For all we know, they could have probably just tossed the bag and fucking ran.
You never know.
So, I mean...
We also have evidence of at most one member of the party.
Oh, was the other party, like, have a bird person in it too?
You were unaware of who the members of the previous scouting party were.
Oh, no. I think he's meaning the backpack. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, at most we have evidence of one member of the party, implying that there could be however many more out there still.
Yeah, true.
Okay, with the end of that, I think it's definitely rest time.
You all decide it's time for a nap. I think that's probably a good idea. So, the question then becomes, in what form do you want to nap? How do you want to go about this?
Who's the most desperate here?
Either Vexil or Razni are the most desperate for sleep.
I can say that I can
Yeah,
actually
but
first
you
or
only
second
need
watch.
4 hours, whereas I kind of think I need close to 6 or...
Well, to be fair, we have Warforged. Isn't Warforged, like, aware of their surroundings as they power down for the night?
Essentially, they
Yes.
trance.
Yeah, no, they're fully aware. They don't actually sleep.
So then, yeah, that's handy. I mean, Vexil will be up after 4 hours and assist, but for that other 4 hours, Warforged should be okay, I'm assuming?
I guess you're just getting nominated for first watch, Sam.
I'm good with that.
Okay, as long as you're cool with that.
All right, so first half we have We have Ozza, then Vex Hill. Cool. Let's get some perception checks going, please.
Ooh.
Okay. Give me a second to check on some real quick here.
God. The carcasses bring more wool.
Vexil.
Okay.
Hey.
Your night seems to play out uneventfully.
My favorite words.
So, upon successful completion of your long rest, Vexhill, Rashni, your exhaustion is alleviated.
Yeah.
Are we full hit points too?
Do you want to spend your hit dice?
Honestly, because they recover on a long rest, I think it's better to do that before, but because it wasn't specifically mentioned.
Essentially, yes. With a long rest, you will recover half of your maximum hit dice. At level 1, you recover 1. So you can roll your hit dice to attempt to recover your hit points.
Sure.
I don't need to, because if I get hit or healed, I just die or I'm at max hit points. There's no in between. It's awesome.
Ah, is it 8?
I mean,
Yeah.
that's one way to look at it.
Hey, there you go. You got hit points.
Yeah, look
son.
at that. I'm full. I explode with positive energy and die.
Lost Skill just purrs. Yes.
Purrs like a cat. What the hell's wrong with this bird?
Mini Animal Farm, okay?
No, I get no. It's totally awesome. I'm totally on board with that. Yeah, I just think it's funny as hell.
So you're.
All right, so is everybody recovered as they wish to be? Because essentially, at first level, you're getting a free hit dice at the end of the long rest. So if you need to use it,
Yeah, I'm good. You might want to make sure. Wait. Yeah, you might want to make sure you do that too, Ozza, because I don't think you're at.
0, 2,
There you go.
2, 4.
what? I feel this wave of anger coming from the living room. Am I mistaken on that?
They killed the younglings.
Mistaken.
All right. So, a new dawn breaks upon thee.
Yay, we lived through the night.
You lived through the night. We're so proud of you. Oh my goodness.
So yeah, if we have to force march again, I hope not that I don't fail the exhaustion. Because that was a very sad time.
Yeah, to be fair, I think you were going to get noticed there. There was a couple of people who were just... You're not a... You have sneaky people, and you have not sneaky people. It's just something that happens.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. I carry a backpack full of goodies.
Well, it's a new day to go and explore some more, I guess.
Yes, it is.
What direction shall we head? back to where the river is, and kind of northwestern kind of direction.
I'm fine with that.
Are you all in agreement?
I'm just following. Go ahead, Sam.
I said I'm good with that.
All right. So, are you helming the way forward?
Unless somebody else wants to drive, I'm not going to hog the token.
But you're leading the party.
I mean, if you guys are alright with leaving control in my
I don't
hands.
mind you leading.
All right. So let's get you back on track. You can go ahead and, again, we'll say, give us a survival with advantage, because we're going to assume that at least one of these yahoos is helping you try and navigate. Yeah, okay, sure.
Damn.
You calling a Yahoo?
Super advantage.
Okay, that is good to know. Apparently the Wi-Fi signal got to her and GPS is updated.
She's zinging in all kinds of places.
You are super on the ball today with your directions. Holy shit. Okay,
She don't need no guidance.
no, so you're moving up this way. Which, easily enough done.
So that's 2 hours travel.
That is 2 hours worth of travel. Following along the river, you see no real signs of complication.
If we want to keep heading along the river, we have to move here. Not here, because this is going to require another while.
Yeah, that's
Fine.
that ground is starting to get rocky. So you can follow along the river still without problem, or you can move, eastward, which will require athletics.
You mean westward?
Yeah.
Eastward
Eastward
would
is just a whole different set of checks.
I'm liking closer to the coast.
All right, go for it.
As we are basically right on the river, does this seem to be like a fast-moving river, or would it be relatively easy to cross if we decided we needed to?
Let's have you roll a nature then.
That's a good question. You knew you were going to have to answer that.
Well, it looks relatively calm, but it kind of dawns on you that just because a river looks calm doesn't mean there's not a strong undercurrent. Jimenez, a guy you knew from a while years ago, he drowned in a river like this. Really, really tricky situation.
Okay.
So while you can't just outwardly tell that it's not an overtly quick moving river. It doesn't look like a rapid, but you are aware that these things can have an undertow.
Good to know.
All right. You are moving on fine. The ground starts to get a little shaky again.
Oh god.
So
earthquake.
this was hour 4, correct?
So we either have to go down or over basically a big rocky outcrop.
Yes.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes.
Which way do you guys want to go?
Well, considering I'm small and not very strong and not very athletic, because I'm a shut-in that likes to tinker with machines, I'd like to go south. But it's up to the rest of you.
Does the birdie want a bath?
What?
He's shaking his head.
Does the birdie want a bath? As it's shaking its head.
So as in no, right?
Yes.
That's,
I mean, unless you wanted to roll for that.
the kenku does not seem to like the water.
Okay. That's kind of what I was getting, but what he was saying and what he was doing were not matching. For obvious reasons.
My. So, what is the direction? Okay, as you're moving into your 5th hour of travel, let's have everybody make some perception checks.
Cool. Fucking roll good.
Ugh.
Oh. Oh, poor Kenku.
I guess I'm distracted by the water.
He's just like, no water. You
Water
don't
shine.
want the water.
A wawa.
Okay. Give us just a second here. I'm going to make the grand assumption that you are moving as you were. You kind of got slipped back into formation.
Yeah, seems fair to me.
Okay. Come on. Work, you tart. Alright, so we're gonna be...
I'm having flashbacks of things you normally say towards me.
Yeah, well... So as you're walking along, you... Vexhill.
Mm-hmm.
Vexhill with a 24 in perception here. You hear rustling in some of the higher branches of the trees as you're kind of moving through. Yeah, there's a and several shapes break through the canopy. And
Okay.
drop in on you.
Oh, yay.
We'll just...
I was about to say, are we going to a battle? Fuck. Are those snakes?
This is terrible. I don't like it.
I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes in my motherfucking game.
Alright, so they're all in their little things here. And yes, we will call for your blood pressure, please.
All right. Initiative. Not feeling the
Wow,
snake.
I beat the rogue.
Not feeling these snakes at all.
I love how he calls him Snack.
It's Snick.
No, Danger Noodle.
I mean, yes, they are danger noodles, but they're danger Snicks.
Most dangerous.
They are the most dangerous of noodles. This is true. Italian man wants to eat the forbidden pasta.
I mean, does that mean you want to eat them?
No,
Forbidden pasta.
I want
spicy
to drive them out of my land.
By eating them.
We'll see if we'll see. I'm not that desperate yet. All right, Razni. There's just a bunch of there's Snick.
Oh, these are a bunch of nope ropes.
They're definitely no ropes.
Clint,
Yeah.
I don't see any snakes.
You're real
Run
quiet.
shit.
What?
I don't see any snakes.
How do you not see Snick?
You don't see this or this.
Nope. And
Oh,
I
that's a
tried-
bad sign.
How do they not see Snick?
I see them.
I see 'em.
I guess I'll try logging out and back in.
Yeah. Try refreshing your browser there.
Sam's just over here. What? Snacks? What is a snack? Dangerous noodle.
Also known as Sassy Taffy.
Sam's over here. I'll roll the blood pressure check, but I don't know what blood pressuring.
That's always the worst.
Well, for her, it's oil pressure.
True.
True. Very, very true. I was so excited. I could barely hold my oil.
Why was having our tokens cockeyed?
Because my computer was freaking out a little bit.
Oh, weird.
All right.
So,
Can everybody see what's going on?
Yes.
All right. Suddenly, nope rope.
Cool. Well, suddenly Nope Rope's about to get fucking in. I'm probably gonna regret this, but no, actually, I can do this. So, I was gonna do one thing because I thought it would look cool, but I don't want to chance it. So, I'm going to...
Go ahead.
I'm going to, on my other sleeve, tweak one of my devices and shoot a small fireball, i.e. produce flame, at these bitches.
Oh god.
Does it hit?
He produces flame at himself. Which one are you attacking? That one behind you? All right. You see that it quickly ducks, tries to kind of slither behind a rock as it sees this bright light coming at it. You manage to clip it.
Fair enough.
It is very singed. It is not happy with its existence.
So basically what happened is just thuppa, 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 thuppa. What the hell? Oh my god! Boosh!
Lessico.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I mean, fair. I did say those words. And you did.
Oh my
shish
god!
it.
Which that one there? Okay, yeah, you make a snake kebab. Just tick, 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 tick. And it is perforated several times through the body, and it's on there. Like if you had an open flame, that'd be something.
I was about to say, he stabbed it so good, it's just perfectly skewered.
Oh, god damn it!
Why could they have had that level of damage?
I mean, you don't get sneak attack, but fucking shit, man.
That's true. Why didn't they have that damage? Oh, I don't know. On the last one.
It still has half its hit points, though.
What?
It still has
He's
half its hit
fucking
points,
with
though.
you, it's
Yeah,
dead.
it's dead as fuck.
He's just walking and screeching. Now he's just
He
waiting
killed it
around.
like 5 times over.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, it's stuck on there good. You haven't been able to shake it off yet. Azza.
0224.
Not having any of this traitors.
Say it with me. 0224.
Azza.
Choppa, choppa, choppa.
Get to the Azza.
Okay, so she'll take aim at the one Bramstock.
Alright. Using the power of reach.
Yay, reach.
Crossbow because no. Can I
What?
reach it from here?
Yeah, you have a reach.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, you can definitely attack. You can certainly attack the one to the south of you easily. And Hassan fucking Chop, you cleanly bisect the snake.
Hey, check it. So we got rations now. Well, extra rations, as you say. Emergency ration.
Anything else out of you?
No, that is it.
All right. It is now Snacky Snack. All of the Snacky Snack. So we are having an attack come at, well, the thing that's made out of meat and the thing that's made out of bird.
Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, the one flailing its kin around.
Oh my gosh, please crit.
It doesn't even register that it's dead. It's like, oh my god, Jimmy, I must help.
I hope it crit fails because this would be a wonderful like.
And then you get it right, you get the other one on there.
It just stacks 2 on his fucking sword. Well, I hope you miss, but you probably will bite.
You still have a 12, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, it hits you
God damn it.
with a 16.
Ow.
Can I do a thing, please,
Yeah, actually, you can.
as my reaction?
You have.
Yeah, she has protection as a
Fighting
as a fighter.
Fighting style interception. When a creature that you see is a target to reduce the damage the target takes by D10. Hey.
Cool.
Oh, okay, it's a racial thing. All right, I'm like, what the hell kind of fighting style is it? All right, okay, so the damage is 1d10 plus proficiency, so a d10 plus 2. All right, you take 0 piercing damage. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Me or her?
You.
I mean, I can, but technically I wasn't, like, actually bit.
You know what? That's fair. The damage was reduced to 0. Technically, she interposed herself enough that that it kept it from piercing the skin. Therefore, venom will do nothing.
Yay!
How many times can you use that fighting style? 'Cause, like,
It's a reaction.
yes.
Pretty sexy for a protector type.
Yeah, that's actually pretty fucking nice.
Can you ruffle my feathers?
I mean, you get that shit with, like, Tunnel Fighter? Holy fuck. Let's see. Birdie. Birdie gets snapped at, but to no avail.
Is it a fail?
Yeah, it failed to hit you.
I mean, like fail?
No.
Damn.
It rolled a 6 on the dice. Vex Hill.
I do not like these snakes. They're bad.
Moving in to get that flanking bonus on a snick.
Yes, maximum snake slaughtering effort.
Maximum effort! 24 to hit. Fuck your
Do it
snake.
from the other side.
What was already a very injured creature is, yeah, you pierce it through its snaky brain cage. Brain cage. Rasny. There's a snack on here that snapped at you.
Well, I don't like that.
I don't know why, man.
So I slip on my magic glove and grab the damn thing. And zzz, fried noodle.
Ramen. And now each one of these explodes into 15 other snake babies.
Ah,
As Fluffy
I
freaks
commenced
them.
pissing myself.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it. I learned Fireball and cast it in the middle of the group. There's only one way to be sure. Bah!
Could poison spray like a dozen of them, but you know.
Yeah. So, there's several snake bodies lining the ground. Yes.
Still screeching.
Oh my god! You can shake it off your blade a moment later.
Okay.
I was about to say, do we want to keep these for emergency rations? I'm asking honestly for.
Where do you want a cracker? Wasico? Want a cracker?
That one's news to me.
you want to save them? That's on you. I'm not.
Well, I'm not one of the nature types that can actually preserve like food like that. It would probably rot in my bag.
Well, if you have to make a con save out of character, you have to make a con save against poison. I don't think it's a good idea to save them.
Well, one of them I'm sure is missing its head.
True.
You can cook the venom out of it.
No.
I think I did literally with the one I grabbed.
Yeah, that one's kind of crispy. It's kind of very crispy.
Takes a bite. Not quite chicken.
Yeah, it's kind of got an acidic taste to it.
Yeah.
Ew.
Well, that's not nearly as appetizing as I thought that would.
We'll write that one down in my journal. Snakes, not great.
You know, pulls out book. It looks like a fucking spell book, just filled with notes.
There you go. And you know what? As we bring it on here to a second, I think that might be good for the evening. Everyone's done rather well. They've survived. Say, let's count our blessings. You have just pushed a little bit in through midday. Good job. And I thank you all very much for showing up. It's been a pleasure to host. Thank you all very much for playing with my dumb fool ass. Always a pleasure. And then we have tomorrow. Potentially, we have Master's Betrayal in the morning. I still don't know if we're closer to a yay or a nay on that one. So yeah, I don't know. You might see us. You might not. Without further confirmation, I can't say more than that. However, the one thing I am saying for certain is that, yeah, We got ourselves some Evil Within coming a little bit later in the day, too. And, oh god, I think we're about at the end. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna die a lot.
We can only hope.
Yeah, it'll be entertaining regardless. I just hope I don't have to deal with... And why won't Lisa love me? Regardless, everyone take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. You know, the whole everything. Later, folks.
Bye.
Bye.